It is March 25th, 1992, the ICC Men's Cricket World Cup final. England versus Pakistan. Pakistan bat first and set England a target of 250 runs. 3 hours later, the Pakistani captain Imran Khan bowls the final over. England have 227 runs and are 9 wickets down. Pakistan require 1 wicket to become the champions of the world. Imran Khan runs in, bowls the ball. The batsman hits the shot in the air. Wasif Raza is under it and he takes the catch. Pakistan are now the champions of the world. This event united the whole nation in a celebration like never before. Fans came fans were everywhere across the country as to celebrate this victory. They celebrated for not only months but many years. Even today, this victory has not been forgotten by anyone because this is how important cricket is to Pakistan. It runs in our blood. I started playing cricket when I was very young. All my relatives are cricket fans and they are the ones who introduced me to this game. Slowly, I started enjoying this game from my heart and began developing a passion for it. And before you know it, I am officially the craziest cricket enthusiast in my whole family. Throughout my journey of playing, watching, learning, and understanding the spirit of this game, I have learned many valuable lessons both as an athlete and as a human being. And today, I am here to share some of those lessons with everyone. Let's begin with lesson number 1. While playing my favorite game, I have come across 2 types of opponents. The first type of opponents are the ones who play 100% fair and display sportsman spirit. They do not cheat, misbehave, or play just for their own enjoyment. They have taught me to play cricket like a gentleman. The second type of players are, let's just say, not like the first type of players. These are the players who will be unfair, stubborn, and inconsiderate. They will tempt you to quit or can bring the worst out of you. What these players have taught me is that in any field of life, it could be school, work, playgrounds, or even life in general, there will always be someone who will make the environment unpleasant. But you will have to learn to deal with such people because that's what I did. And doing that taught me to be patient, keep my grace, and not to stoop down to their level no matter what. I will be honest, it is tough. But as they say, when the going gets tough, the tough gets going. Let's move on to lesson number 2. Cricket is played in 3 formats: Test, One Day, and T20. I have played all 3, and each format has different levels of pressure, energy, and focus involved. What playing all these formats has taught me is that you should not get too relaxed or lose focus on a goal until it has been achieved. I learned this by playing pressure games. In one very exciting match I played not too long ago, our team was defending what seemed to be a pretty decent score, and it was supposed to be a comfortable win for us. But we got a bit too relaxed, which allowed two of the opponent team's tailenders to make a match-winning partnership and snatch a sure shot win from us. We were very disappointed and could not believe that we had lost that game. This is the defeat that taught me that you should be focused on achieving a goal until the very last moment. So shortly after this match I just mentioned, our team had a discussion to reflect on the mistakes we made and where we were lacking. It was a very long discussion, but no one seemed to pinpoint the missing ingredient. So I went home and pondered over it. I realized that there was not enough communication. We were giving our individual performances as per the original game plan, but we weren't recreating new strategies as the game's situation changed. So maybe if we were constantly communicating, we could have given a better fight or maybe even won the game. So lesson number 3 is that communication must not stop at any point, no matter how difficult or hopeless a situation gets. Let's move on to lesson number 4. Cricket holds great importance in my life. Besides playing and watching it, I have a sincere passion for observing different players and how they react in different situations. Every team requires a captain who serves as a role model and is responsible to lead the team. My favorite cricket team is Lahore Qalandars, and as we know, they did not have a good first season of the PSL. They ended in last place and failed to qualify. For the next season, there were higher hopes and expectations, but yet again, another disappointing performance and the same result. Who knew? This was just the beginning of our disappointments, as this devastating form continued for another 4 years. But despite all this, I still supported my team and had complete faith in it. Shortly before the 7th season of the PSL, Lahore Qalandars announced their new captain, my favorite player, Shaheen Afridi. The fans, they did not take that well, as Shaheen was only 21 years old. But despite being a young captain, he took on the challenge well. On and off the ground, he treated all his team members with respect, kept them motivated at all times, and made sure that they are giving their best while enjoying the game. After 6 years of disappointment and ups and downs of emotions, Lahore Qalandars finally lifted their first PSL trophy under Shaheen's captaincy, the youngest ever captain to win a PSL. I still remember that magical moment where I got all the excitement out of myself by yelling at the top of my lungs without even caring that I live in a civilized neighborhood. So, lesson number 4, as you might have guessed, the traits of a leader. As a captain, Shaheen was calm, patient, courageous, and most importantly, he never gave up, neither on the game or on his teammates, especially those who were struggling with their form. There is something Shaheen told his team before the start of every match. No matter what happens, we will not accept defeat. We will fight till the last ball. So, if I am ever asked to lead a team, I will try my best to follow Shaheen's footsteps. Lastly, the most important lesson of all. If there's something you are interested in or passionate about, you should stick to it and have complete faith in yourself. Because following your passion will take you on a journey. And like every other journey, it will have many unexpected experiences, lessons, and wisdom. Yes, there will be many challenges and struggles. Some might even convince you to give up. But those are the struggles that make you tough and teach you how to play the swings of life.